I'm Jason Whiteley at WFAA with a breaking news update here. We got word within the last hour that NorthPark Center, the premier shopping destination for many people in Dallas, is being evacuated. The first call started coming in around 12:09. HD Chopper 8 now live over the scene there. You can see people leaving the property. Police and other security personnel helping to get people out. There are also, we'll see in a moment here, a number of people gathered. These are likely employees who are gathered around in different areas. Police, blockading part of the mall property there too. Shoppers showing up here, the lunch hour, obviously surprised to see what's going on here, but you cannot get into NorthPark Center right now. We're trying to figure out the exact thing that happened that led to this evacuation that happened just a few moments after 12. NorthPark Center tells us it was a security situation. Dallas Police Department also issued a tweet we can go to here. This tweet came out just a few moments ago where Dallas police who work off duty at NorthPark were saying this was a security incident there in the 8600 block of North Central Expressway off Highway 75. DPD going on to say to expect traffic congestion near the intersection of 75 and Northwest Highway as the investigation continues. This is always a crowded area. Police asking folks to avoid that area now. There are a number of shoppers who are contacting us, at least one shopper telling us that they expect to be outside for another 1 to 2 hours. Now, a lot of the shoppers have physically left the property here. You can see the parking lots emptied out there at Macy's, and they're the entrance to the AMC Theater and Nordstrom as well. But there are a lot of cars left. There are a lot of employees who are still wondering when they will be going back to work, likely hundreds of employees who have gathered in different areas there on the property. And right now we understand there's some under the tree right there. Right now we understand, though, it's going to be 1 to 2 hours before police will let them back inside. The security will let them back inside. One contact of mine who texted me a few videos of people standing around said she was trying to help a few older ladies who weren't able to take the stairs or the escalator down. She finally got them outside into their cars and left. We also saw pictures of Nordstrom, at least one of the major department stores there, dropping its fire and security doors like it does every night. So we're unclear exactly what this security situation is right now, whether it was a fire situation, security situation, or what it might have been. Nevertheless, Brittany Moncrief, one of our reporters here at WFAA, she and photographer John Goss, both on the way up there right now. Police have been directing traffic out. What is surprising is that big motorhome looking vehicle you see there in the center bottom of your screen. That is the police command van for the Dallas Police Department. It has been called out there. That's a little unusual, but it's been called out there seemingly in case this is an ongoing situation. Brittany Moncrief, one of our reporters, stuck in that traffic as well too. It looks like that police are answering a few questions from shoppers and other folks who are there in the parking lot trying to get a handle, like we are, on exactly what led to this sudden evacuation at NorthPark Center there in North Dallas off 75 and Loop 12. It was a security incident is all we know, but this is highly unusual. I can't remember the last time something like this happened there at NorthPark. Obviously, a lot of employees right there are standing. You can tell a number of them wearing black, and maybe some shoppers there too, waiting to get back inside if they have to get things that they were told to leave behind when they left the property. Here's the one thing that we have seen and we have heard from different folks there. This was not a chaotic situation at all, which that is certainly a relief for police, for everyone who was there too. But it was some type of security incident that led Dallas police and mall security, which the mall security there is usually off-duty Dallas police officers, led them to evacuate the entire mall. This is a massive facility, several thousand people likely in there, if not more than that. This is a look from the south side there, from the Northwest Highway side, as cars are leaving the property there. But this is an ongoing situation. Brittany Moncrief, one of our reporters there, stuck in traffic trying to get up there and find out from police there on the north side off of Park Lane, where that command van looked like it was parked, trying to figure out exactly what is going on. But the fact that a command van there is from the Dallas Police Department does tell us that this might be going on for a while. May not just be a one and done incident. If this is a security situation, this could be a situation where Dallas police might have to go through and clear the mall, actually, you know, go store by store, room by room to make sure that everything is safe there if indeed this was a security situation. We have seen police, though, you know, blocking off certain areas when people are entering there from the that shopping development, Park Lane. I can't think what the shopping development is there on the other side of the freeway, but they're entering and police are forcing them away from the Macy's store there. They can go to other parts of the parking lot and other parts of the property, but police are directing them away from that Macy's store. And it looks like a lot of the employees and a lot of the shoppers who decided to hang around, they are still staying there on the north side of the property along Park Lane. My colleague Jason Wheeler is in the studio with me watching this as well. And you know, this is an unusual incident anytime this happens, but North Park, even on a random Wednesday, is always a crowded place, Jason.
Yeah, it's a busy place, even on a weekday like this, as you see people congregating outside, heavy police presence out there following this evacuation of NorthPark Mall. I was looking it up because you got into this notion of the possibility that first responders might have to go from store to store through this mall, sort of clearing things out. You know, from what I was able to see here, there's as much as 2 million square feet in that mall. We're talking about 200 to 235 stores. According to the internet here, so you can only imagine if indeed they do have to go, you know, store by store to make sure everybody is out. That's something that could take a tremendously long time. So you see, though, that there's a big contingent outside. We're not sure at this point how many officers have responded there to NorthPark Center, but you can imagine that as many as you're seeing outside, there are more on the inside, trying to make sure that the situation is secure and safe on the inside there. At this point, as we talk to you at 12:54 and some change here, we still don't know exactly what the security incident inside was. We just know that from the mall security there, as well as from DPD, that we were told that there has been some sort of security incident there at NorthPark Center, which, you know, if you're somewhat new to town, this is right there in the Park Cities area of Dallas, between 75, right off 75, between 75 and the Dallas North Tollway. And I think when you take that look there, you can see just how expansive of a mall this is. And you know, as malls go these days, we know that traffic has significantly slackened for a lot of those. A lot of them have been struggling. This one, as you say, Jason, is even on a Tuesday morning, Tuesday afternoon, can be a busy place. It's still a pretty vibrant mall.